feels the body first and then plays off it. Takes a defender one way, goes back with the little baby hook.
Sixers need a hoop. Stauskas gets it with authority.
Completely different player Nick is when he does that. The elevation, the emphatic finish.
Memphis here with a fresh 24. Sixers with two of their better rebounders on the bench as Gasol slams for two. Team down 4 here in the second extra session.
Irsan doing a good job of closing out and fronting. You can see right there, but how about that high-low pass? Ximo finding Gasol.
That's beautiful. Marquise Chris from Brandon Knight.
To the floor. Kevin Love takes him right at Turner. Turns. Missed it. Inside Thompson says, I got your back.
Yeah. Sooner or later, I'm watching Love. Double T slips right in.
You really should the postseason because those triple doubles are harder to get.
That's right.
Inside as he absolutely shakes the building.
Somebody forgot LeBron James, and he throws the hammer down.
And now got a layup.
Lobs it up.
Because he sees the center coming. As soon as the center's coming, if it's Al Jefferson, who's coming to assist, as we talked about.
Happier in his hometown.
He is so much happier. You see, he's active. Everybody's got to remember, at one time, he won the dunk contest. But I'll tell you what Miles has done a pretty good job of. Not allowing Dwight Howard to post up early.
Yeah, this Charlotte Hornets team, Doug, you pointed it out. They really remade themselves a couple years ago. Kid Gilchrist with the slam dunk. Nobody has more deflections at the forward position and steals than Kawhi Leonard. And his defense started that offensive forward.
I'm going to take it. Danny Green misses the layup, but here is LaMarcus Aldridge.
Aldridge with the loose ball rebound, quickly up court to Ginobili. Oh, Kawhi Leonard everywhere, Doug Collins.
Bench, he's had to wait his turn.
Pick and roll. Marcus and Andre. Great alley-oop feed and a slam. Okay. He's on a short list. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Miami out of the timeout inside to Whiteside. He's no longer not in the scoreboard. Tavius with a baseline drive and a thumper.
KCP, a couple of drives, hard drives.
Here's Smith all the way to the rim. No, followed up with a flush by Andre.
Big fella.
Benaudri inside for Aaron Baines. Some more spoon feeding and a jam. Is it Magruder? We're taking a break. This is Pistons basketball on Fox Sports Detroit, presented by Bell Tire.
Harden in a hurry. Bounce passes it inside, gives it back to Montrez, and he flushes it.
Did he say anything? Money, because he cashed in with the Raptors.
Yes, he did. 11 points now for Carroll. And he's back up to a good lead for Toronto. Inside, Capella says, block this. Up in his face.
The great pass from Patrick to Capella, who goes high above the defense.
Takes it up, and it's blocked. Nobody at the bucket.
Terrence Ross says, thank you very much.
Capella sets that pick. Harden turns corner. Tried to hook it back to him. That got 4 turnovers to Capella tonight, and DeRozan at the other end. He's just trying to force that pass to Clint. Hard on that. All right, the Rockets simply need stops, and you're not going to do it that way. Terrence Ross with an easy layup. 24 for Houston. Harden right up the middle, and a good job by Nogueira. He sniffed that one out, and Ross with a slam.
Ross was a former slam dunk contestant.
Pick and roll. Then Griffin lobs it up. Blake Griffin ran in from behind Bogut. Somebody's got to communicate that possibility to him, and Griffin on the run-out dunk. Clippers with it. Third quarter underway. Pocket pass on a roll, and a Jordan slam dunk. Vinny
Smith got a ton of playing time while Dirk was out over the last 8 games. The rookie Finney Smith has played 23 minutes a night.
He's 6'4", goes about 207, 210. There's a lob. Hayward from Ingles, all smiles.
Well, look at Hayward here, flying high and soaring to the basket. Joe Ingles, just spot on pass. That's a hard pass to make. And Joe, he laughs.
Here's Boris. Nice lob up top. Hammer down.
Nice pass.
Boris to Rudy Gobert.
Spot on. And, you know, watch this. I mean, this is right at Gobert, his second dunk of the night here. Spot on pass. Good read, good execution.
3 games since returning has averaged over 19 points, shot it at 52%, just under 7 assists. Levine powers it down. The 2-time slam dunk champ. You got to guard him at the 3-point line now. And New Orleans with a 7-point cushion as Hill goes to the rim, and Tom Thibodeau needs a timeout. And Solomon Hill taking advantage. Right around Rubio, nobody there to help is. Moore scrapes it up, finds space, can't deliver, Davis does! Oh, what a putback!
To a winning team because their defense.
Play the Lakers, expect someone to be cutting to the rim. That's one of the Warrior plays. And Pachulia finding Durant inside.
Makes a foul. You're going to see this little cut. They're worried about
24-second violation not called because the Warriors had possession and were already in motion. And Curry finding Livingston.
That's just downright pretty. Terminated his dribble. So he's saying, take that break. And the left-handed pass got Livingston a beautiful reverse dunk.
Draymond sets that screen. The return pass, the lob! Tic-tac-toe!
This is beautiful offense.
This is the prettiest play we've seen in the young season. Beautiful.
Missing a triple-double per game by a half a rebound. The average is 10.6 assists, 9.5 boards. Oh, what a pass that was.
That is Russell Westbrook at his Russellness right there. He's got the whole package. Little left-handed blast inside that we saw Cousins.
And a dunk as Jeremy Grant got the ball and free underneath the basket, 87-79.
Pass just over the shoulder. Good cut.